was on as that was filmed.
Because I would just made the name of the episode. So yeah.
There's so many names to this episode.
Inside the Edge Farm.
We love you guys. How you doing?
What are we drinking?
This
fellas?
is another great Trader Joe's beer. Trader
Joe's? I didn't know that.
Joseph Brown Brewing Company is actually Trader Joe's Brewing Company. It's called Alternate Dimensions. It's our alt beer ale. It's actually super low and hoppy. So you guys should like it.
Alt beer.
Alt beer.
Alt beer. Prost. Skål, grandpa.
Tastes nice and unoffensive. Drinkable.
Tastes like Heineken. It's a little spicier though.
Yeah, I was like,
I don't know. It's like a mix between a lager and a porter. It's like right in the middle somewhere.
it's an alt beer, man. Okay.
Well,
Which I'm pretty sure is a term that Trader Joe's made up.
Yeah, I was like alt beer.
It's different
it's
than
for the
beer.
alt-right.
Okay,
honestly.
so this is like the head move of like not agreeing but kind of agreeing. Using a special alt yeast to create a flavor experience from the Altstead Old City in Dusseldorf, where this style originated. Alternate Dimension Alt is a dark, light-bodied tap fermented beer that is complexly brewed yet easy to drink.
Easy to drink, yeah.
A dark light body, yeah.
I have a dark light body.
I have a light dark body.
Connor has a very light body. This is super light.
So, who wants to go first? Wait, how
Let's
are you
talk about-
doing?
how are you doing? Let's get right into it. Fuck all y'all, first off.
How are you doing?
Well, let's wait for a second.
Just, tell us.
Oh, that's really nice.
Oh, I'm sorry about your nana.
Yeah.
Oh, your nana. Yeah.
But
Your banana.
you're stronger than that.
Well, that's what I meant, yeah. Like, they dropped that banana. It wasn't like someone's grandmother died. Just
And then they slipped on it and they fell.
And then the grandmother still died.
She died.
Yeah.
In the end, the grandmother still died.
But then in the
How
story,
are you doing, Miguel?
in this story, we're more concerned about the banana, which is
How are you
great.
doing?
Really bad.
I'm doing great.
Yeah, great.
No, I'm not doing great. I'm tired. But because Abigail's going through some shit with her teeth right now. She's getting those canines
Me
in,
too.
and it's just like the sharp fangies, you know. So she's just like not having anything.
Her vampire teeth are coming.
Yeah, she's getting super cute though. Like she's saying up now a little bit, and she's been like dancing with me. I started dancing with Connor because Connor and I were playing soccer, which was just him picking up the ball and throwing it at me. But I would kick the ball past him, and I would start teasing him and dancing, and then she's like, and I'm like, oh, girl.
You're gonna have a lot of those moments coming up, but also the ones that give you all the white hair.
I don't know anything about those moments. I don't have
You should just have the soul patch.
My loins did not create a
This is all like Adam Savage in my soul patch.
That's okay.
It's like just all Adam
You're
Savage.
no less of a person.
I know that. I made two strapping
You're
young
no
men.
more of a person either,
Yeah,
okay?
one
You're
who's
only human.
Who's like
I'm
only
sorry.
human.
Did you say a woman is no more of a person than a
That's what I
man?
said. Toxic
Because
masculinity.
you ejaculated inside a lady, and I made a fucking baby
Only-
with my body.
Now you should just go
Two
only
of
human.
them. Two of
Only
them.
human. Dodge this.
Dose.
Dodge this. And
Dose babies.
Give it up. Right here.
I made 2 babies. With my penis. How you
Anyway.
doing?
Wow. This is gonna be a sloppy one, guys. How you doing?
I feel great.
How you doing?
I'm not sloppy.
You look
Yeah, a little sloppy. We're doing good.
How you doing? Though?
You're a Walmart for
You
this?
tell us anything.
I
You
feel
told us
good.
nothing.
How are you doing?
I'm. You know what? I had a training today.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, one of the parts of the training was I think we've done for the 3rd time since November. We've done 3 trainings
someone's
since
fucking
November,
up, they had to do it.
and one of the things was the exact same thing every time. I was like,
People aren't getting it.
like to the point where I'm like, am I in
That's
some
what I
kind
told
of
him.
weird
No, I
Mandela
told him. I
effect?
said you are one of the smart cookies over there. Maybe the not so smart cookies.
I felt like it was like the Mandela effect. Like maybe I dreamed the other two, and I'm getting this.
Dude,
for the first
where
time.
I work, I'm explaining things to people that have been there for years more than me, and I've only been and I'm explaining their job that I've only technically done I can count on 2 hands so many times, and I know more than them, and I'm just like, okay. Also, I've this week so far I've been fucking cat and tech support for all the old people.
By the way, everyone at
only like 40
DPS just
years
found
old,
out you don't
nothing
work at
old.
the stage anymore. So,
can you get me tickets to see the thing?
oh, how's Miguel doing? How's your brother doing? Like, he left the stage in the summer because of everything that happened there. He's like, what? I'm like,
Yeah. Was Joe even confused? Like,
No,
I thought Miguel was still
Joe
there.
knows. Joe knows. But like all tertiary people that just knew you of being down there.
Yeah, sure.
Like one of them's like, oh, I thought you still worked at the box office at the Dome. I was like, that was a while ago.
Honestly, in the
job.
future, our kids are all going to have to look forward to having like 5 different jobs because that's how jobs are. So
Like, there's just a good John Oliver sketch on there about automation and stuff.
We're in the future. We're in the future.
yeah, I know.
But yeah, I was doing good. Getting back to me.
Yeah, I like how I hijacked it. That was good.
I didn't hijack
You both did. You
anything.
both
I
hijacked the shit out of
hijacked
that.
it. No, I chose this city. He didn't do it.
I know you're doing good.
Nobody cares about you, though. That's why.
Nobody cares. I am certified in
I do
CPR
all
again
the
now.
caring.
And I also found out that since my security guard paperwork didn't come to me, I now have to pay $105 to get my fingerprints done, which they'll reimburse me for.
Yeah.
I was like,
You have to pay to have your fingerprints done?
yes. Because they need to be electronically put in there, even though they've already been done like 6 other times before this. They had to choose those fucking fingerprints. My fingerprints aren't changing, by the way. They're my fingerprints.
Yeah, that's nice saying at least you get
But what if
reimbursed
you bring
when
your
you
fingerprints
just
off?
have
I'm thinking about doing it right now.
$100 to spend on that.
Oh, dude, I just spent
$105
$25 on a birthday cake that I'm getting reimbursed for because it's somebody else.
Reimbursed. Yep, reimbursed. I was like, okay, great, that's great.
And I was like, oh, so this cake is at $20?
I was like, I didn't need $100 right now, so that's good.
Okay. I will go.
Let's get into some good news because you got a ton of news. Look at this news.
Guess
Like,
who's eating
you're like,
Pop-Tarts?
yeah. Look at that.
You have like itemized shit here with like fucking bullet points. Holy
know.
shit!
But
I-
my
I
best
literally
my best
think
stuff is at the end, and I'm really excited.
Okay, look
Oh,
at that.
boy.
Hey,
so you want to go first, or
let's
what?
talk about this. The
Okay,
Dark
okay,
Knight
this is-
trilogy.
Ooh!
The Dark Knight trilogy
What?
is returning
What?
to IMAX
What?
in 5 cities, not our city. Sorry.
What 5 cities?
Yeah, okay.
What
So,
5 cities?
it's
Like
gonna be-
internationally?
It's going to be returning for Batman's 80th anniversary of the comic Batman.
Okay.
And it's going to be in 5 AMC locations.
With like the Comedy Cellar Batman.
The comedy
like,
seller Batman. He's going to be telling jokes. Jokes and jokes. But March 30th to April 20th, there's going to be 5 different locations, and they're all big cities like New York, Chicago. But the first one's in LA. The cool thing about the LA one is between the second and third movie, Christopher Nolan's going to come out and do a Q&A. So
Well,
it's
of
kinda
course
like in every
it is.
theater ever.
No. Only in LA.
Oh.
Because all the rest of
Whoa,
them,
it's like,
like
wow.
all the rest of them, they're going to show.
I got accepted for a
They're
second.
going to show the video of him doing this Q&A.
Oh yeah, of course. No, of course.
He's like, I'm not going to those other cities. No, thanks.
Cleveland, no, fuck off, Cleveland.
Like, fuck you, Cleveland.
Cleveland rocks, guys. We love Cleveland. It's okay.
Cleveland
So
literally rocks.
Rugger Hall of Fame.
also Detroit rocks. City.
Yeah.
So between March 30th and April 20th, it's gonna be in IMAX. That'd be awesome. One of them's in New York City, but
So we're gonna go watch those
Yeah.
and then do it for Burn after watching.
No, but
I'd
so
love
what? You know what we should do for
all
Burn
three.
After? No.
There's a trilogy.
You know what we should
in a row.
do? We should do the original Batman movie if we're gonna do it.
1989 Batman.
How about we just have
No,
How about
the original like
Oh, the one from, like, the
1966
sev-
Batman movie.
Okay, I don't have the movie, but I do have the original first season.
I have the movie signed by someone in the movie, but it's not actually with me. It's with my
Adam
husband.
West?
You were building it up so
I
much.
know,
and
and then I realized he
someone.
took it when he left me.
Oh.
I mean, when I kicked him out.
I mean, when I kicked him out.
I know, I definitely kicked him out. But we used to watch the original movie like all the time as
So he
kids.
left you by the end of your
Yeah.
foot.
So that's
when you
what we
kicked
really
him. You
need.
kicked
Yeah,
him that way.
exactly.
Like, he left my foot. and
Up his butthole.
He left
Up
into
the
space.
butthole.
He was kicked into space.
Well, that's cool. I mean, maybe the Palace will do something fun.
Oh, God.
Why not? The Palace does fun
They only
things.
play the last Dark Knight movie, which was a little Bane. Which
That's
you
not
loved.
true.
You love that one.
I hate
so
that
much.
movie, but I'm saying they'll do
You
earlier.
didn't like me.
I would see The Breakfast Club and
I know,
original
it's me,
Frankenstein
Batman.
there. They might do more fun stuff. I hated that movie.
Yeah, but they're gonna do an IMAX movie. That's for sure.
But
No,
it was
no,
about
no
the
shit.
working class
All right.
uprising.
What else?
That's all I got for that.
That's it? Okay.
Guys, Captain Marvel, 153 million opening weekend.
did
That's
that.
domestic.
I don't know anything about this
155,
movie.
I
What are you
think.
talking about?
So this is the second highest grossing MCU solo movie.
So many caveats.
Only over Black Panther, or Black Panther was only over it.
Only Black Panther was over it.
Over it.
Yeah.
So
Over
I
it,
watched that
so
movie.
over it.
So over it.
Bye,
I watched that movie.
Felicia.
Oh, I meant like
But I mean, that's pretty cool. That's a really good accomplishment, and that probably I'm almost definitely sure that beat Wonder Woman. I don't have the numbers. I don't have the numbers for that. But
Here to
I'm
fight
not-
the force of evil. If only we could have a tiny little box.
I know.
that
It's,
could, like, tell you
mine's right there.
things.
Mine's right there.
Walla walla.
You have 2. I have none. Should I use your phone during this?
Wonder Woman opening weekend box office gross.
Compared to.
But
No,
that's,
it's like-
I mean that is great though because it's good to see a female-driven movie like that make something big of itself, and it was a good movie. You might actually see a review on this if you find it. It's not done on the same day. Obviously, we're wearing different shirts, so that'll be able. It's
No, we did it. Definitely not the
It's a
same
telltale
day.
sign where it's a different day.
And you can tell our hair is a little different. Mine was a little crazy when we started.
My
I was
earwear is different.
Mine's more devil-made care.
You
So,
can check if you want. It's in the notes. We actually put a
I'm pretty sure my soul patch was thicker.
Colors.
Colors.
Of your underwear.
I thought you were saying your number is colors.
I just want to name this colors for some reason, just like colors.
Of course you do. Because of course you do.
So if we're talking about Captain Marvel,
We are. We're talking about.
We literally just did.
He's still watching for Wonder Woman there still.
Yeah. And what's the
your
wrong part of
comparison
the
here?
site? No, keep talking. I'll bring it in. I can bring it in.
So
103 million opening weekend.
I have
So much
2
less.
Avengers things to talk about.
Okay, let's talk about
I'm
one
not
of
sure
them.
what you're like a little sexy thing.
Number
like,
1.
Avengers. Ooh.
The Banner, not Bruce Banner, but The Banner that
David
came out recently. Oh, by the
Oh, for
way,
Endgame?
guess who's a redhead again? Because they needed one, obviously.
No, she's supposed to be red. That's why.
Yeah, but she
That's
was
why it
blonde
makes
in the
sense
last
she's
movie.
She's not
Yeah, she was
Yelena
blonde.
Belova. Like,
Yeah.
It was weird that she was a blonde last movie.
No, they
Like,
did
yeah,
that
like,
for they did that
yeah.
for they did that for the fight scenes because in the fight scenes it's her, it is
Oh, yeah.
Scarlet Witch,
Scarlet Witch.
and it is what's her face from Black Panther,
Well,
and they
women
needed.
and women don't look hot. Women look all
Sure.
alike.
No, but it's
So
true.
true.
For
Sure.
fight
They do.
scenes,
I can't tell
it is
apart.
easier to tell the different fighting parts apart if they have different color hair.
different
It's
fighting parts.
true.
of the episode.
This one's blonde.
Different fighting parts.
It's true. All right. Duh.
Different fighting parts.
So she's a redhead again. Also, did you notice that
Also,
Hulk's face was a little more humanistic than normal, which was pointing to perhaps a Professor Hulk.
there's definitely. I'm almost completely sure because in the
You got
earlier
points for saying Professor Hulk.
Yeah.
in the earlier incarnations, they're talking about how he was Smart Hulk now.
Mhm.
So, Credible Hulk at least.
Right.
Incredible Hulk.
Incredible.
I back up
Incredible
sources.
I back up all my points with reasonable facts.
Trustable Hulk.
Yeah, he's credible at least. Yeah, I'm definitely first of all down with that because Hulk needs something after the last movie where he
Yeah.
did nothing.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he also has that new suit on, like that
Yeah.
weird spacesuit thing that he's wearing. That also
Oh,
Thor's wearing.
because maybe they're all kind of wearing these wrist things too.
Wrist man. These are the wrist Hulk.
Snap
They're-
bracelets. Snap bracelets.
Snap bracelets that might
from the 90s.
that might travel dimensions, and so their suits might need
Hank
to travel
Pym
dimensions
used silly
too.
son of a bitch. Although Hank Pym's not there because he got turned to dust.
He's not, but Ant-Man came back.
Spoiler, guys.
That's not a spoiler.
By the way, I
Yeah.
just saw that movie, so I'm glad you didn't spoil it for me because I would have been so pissed.
Did you just see that movie?
Yeah, like 2 weeks ago or something.
We should
Oh,
have.
we watched it like 2 months ago,
Yeah.
so really it's
We'll
not
do a burn
that
after
We can do a
watch
burn
for
watch
that,
for that
Yeah.
because
It wasn't
it was
that great,
shitty.
yeah.
it's
It's
it's a spatial movie.
Um,
It's a spatial pace.
It's not great. It's not great.
I know your power is that you're dying. Is that your power?
I have lung cancer.
So what do you have to talk about, Miguel?
Only one thing left.
Well, I
because you
had
used Captain
153 million. You only have 2 things?
Marvel. I had 3 things, but you used
Jesus
Captain Marvel.
Christ.
I have so many things.
So are you
Here's
ready
so
for
many
some more
things.
Altered Carbon, Matt? Huh?
Yes.
Altered
Is it
Carbon.
the comic book or is it the show?
This is an anime
The
spin-off.
anime, right? The one on
Altered
Netflix?
Carbon re-sleeved. I've never been excited about anime until right now. Because anime is the perfect genre for a like dystopian. It's so good. I
For
mean,
a
Cowboy
lady
Bebop.
who used to demo in manga and anime when she was in her formative years, I agree.
I ate mangoes.
She's saying I met her in a non-formative years.
Well, and we're all glad for
You heard it
that.
here first, guys.
I
Yeah.
caught her.
Yeah, so because Netflix is doing like a bunch of anime kind of
Netflix?
stuff. Netflix.
Yeah.
Netflix.
I like that.
Netflix.
Netflix.
Neckties.
Netflix might be the
They're
name
doing a
of
bunch
the
of. They're doing a bunch of they're doing one for Dragon's Dogma, which is a video game.
Actually, anime
Doing-
is blowing up across all platforms because Hulu is also signing on a bunch of old anime that could only be found outside of the United
Crunchyroll.
States.
No, Crunchyroll
To
you can
bring
find
in,
Crunchyroll.
yeah. Yeah, but if you don't want to pay for Crunchyroll,
No,
you can get
Crunchyroll.
Hulu. But also, guess
Fucking
what?
sucks, guys.
If you have Spotify Premium, what?
What?
You
Spotify
get
Premium.
Hulu now.
What?
You have Spotify
For all
Premium?
those 14-year-olds.
I think it's actually $3 a month.
Hey guys, no ads.
I was telling you about it the other day.
I stitch your regular guys. I don't go premium.
Yeah.
Okay, premium, whatever. Yeah, so that's kind of cool. It's a spin-off series. There's not much else about it. Like, if it's following a character we know from the series, obviously,
or the voice actors involved.
well, obviously they've already announced some of the cast for season 2. Kovacs is going to be played by Anthony Mackie.
Yeah, Anthony Mackie.
So that's kind of awesome. But they're
completely
not like
different.
The re-sleeve one. Yeah, well, that's
I like it though.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Netflix is going to have Gods and Monsters, so...
Dogs. and
Finally.
monsters.
Yeah.
That's Neil Gaiman, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, that's American Gods,
Okay.
Yeah,
which is a
Gods
live-action
and
TV
Monsters?
show. Gods and Monsters is an anime series about the Greek gods
Okay.
that Netflix is pulling out. Netflix has been going hard on anime for a while,
Well, that's
though.
what I'm saying.
So,
Like, this is like they're
To be honest, Netflix is going hard on anything.
Yeah.
That they get their millions of dollars.
I have no clue how they're making money.
Which,
Like,
Adam Sandler?
actually
Adam Sandler.
segues into my first bit of news. Netflix is continuing interactive stories. I
Okay.
made an announcement about
you
this
took one
in
of mine.
India.
Nice.
India. Oh, sorry.
Nice.
And so what they said is it won't necessarily just be like dark sci-fi type stuff. It could
Okay.
be like romantic comedies.
Yeah, they said what they're
or
doing is dumb.
wacky.
Which, by the
short
way, there's already
comedies.
short things like this out there. And if I wish I'd prepared this because one of the ones is called The Moment When, and you should just Google this, like just The Moment When interactive story. It stars that girl.
That girl.
That girl.
That girl.
She has a weird forward name, but like they thought she was gonna play Squirrel Girl for a while and stuff. She's like when you see her face, you'll be like, I've seen her in stuff. But like she stars in this, and it's basically like you're picking. It's fully like comedy thing where like she's like she wakes up in her room and you like have to find out who is in the bed next to her, and it's
Right.
like doing all these flashback
So,
scenes.
but can I just say, for one, this reminds me of those stupid ads you get on like other games that you play, where it's like, "Is he cheating on me?
Oh,
I
love
don't
it.
know.
I
I should
love
figure
it.
that out."
Choices.
Oh,
Or
stories.
choices,
That
yeah.
guy's flirting with me. Should I flirt or go home to my
Choices.
boyfriend? Okay, 1. For 2, whenever I see this
Cheat
shit,
on
I
that
just
guy,
think
100%, right?
it's going to become interactive soap
Get in the
operas,
bed with them.
which are just a short jump through to Fahrenheit 451, where people are
What?
just living in front of their TVs and acting out
Okay,
their
so
lives.
you're all in.
Or the episode of Black Mirror, guys. Right?
Yeah,
I
exactly.
need you to say you're all in for all.
No,
reason.
no.
All in.
I'll go live by the river.
All in. In a bed
By
down by the
the
river, I
river.
hope.
river!
So Bandersnatch was the first one of these, and it was a big success for Netflix. So.
I didn't watch it. I mean, he did. He
I did.
Which
did his
is
thing.
like it's basically like a spiritual successor to the movie Snatch, right?
Actually,
Okay,
is
but
that
at least in Pick Your Own like endings, people were reading. They were like using.
it turns
their
into
brains.
it turns into a
and then you were
package
turning immediately back because you had your thumb on the page.
Yeah.
Because you're like, I don't want to fucking die. Like,
There's a choice where you're in this movie and he's like, "Who's doing this to me?" and you can pick Netflix, and that is the best
Yeah.
fucking choice.
I mean, when you break the fourth wall.
Because self-awareness,
Because
I
it's
like
based in 1980, so he's like, "What is Netflix? What is Netflix?"
See, I haven't seen Better
Okay.
Sex yet.
All right, what's your next piece of news? Because mine is pretty dope,
Fucking
so I hope
steal
it's
from
not
me.
your next one.
I'm gonna do my last one.
Please
I'll do
stop.
it right now. Okay, so Disney and Fox has an official closing date. Disney-Fox merger. Now, they've been talking about this since 2017, and it was supposed to close at the end of 2017, didn't happen. So the official closing date is very soon. It's 3/20/19. It's the 20th of March. So it's coming up.
Is that what 329?
3/20. I'm saying it.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
it's
12:02. They also put 12:02 a.m. Eastern
12:02
Standard Time.
a.m.
Eastern Standard Time.
on
as
the
well.
20th
Eastern
of
Standard
this
Time.
month.
From here on in, I
First
shall
off,
be that
God's
script.
good month
Why
of
are they
March.
staying up 2 minutes after midnight? Nobody knows.
So,
But
if
So
anything
everyone
comes
else
of it,
will
it's
too.
a-
like, because really, this world is at 2 minutes after
Will
midnight.
this be like when Trump was elected and then half of the government websites went down because they
2
were
minutes
like,
after
oh,
midnight? Yeah,
fuck.
2 minutes after midnight.
Yeah.
Oh boy, here we go.
The
Yeah.
atomic clock went 2 minutes after midnight. It's like we're dead.
But
But
that's supposed to go after midnight, guys.
Babe, you
Okay.
predicted the next end of the world scenario.
it's when this happens. It's the 20th of March. So okay, they have obviously we've heard of the X-Men, Fantastic Four, Alien,
Who are the X-Men?
Aliens.
X-Men?
They also have Die Hard. They're getting 24. So 24. So Jack Bauer.
Wait. So could Die Hard in 24, like, potentially?
They could.
Or the X-Men
Also-
in 24.
The X-Men.
Also,
Wolverine versus
Jack
Jack
Bauer, Disney princess.
Nah, come on.
My notes
I know,
are done.
I'm
I'm gonna
pretty
go
curious.
too far.
Too
Read them. Okay. Also, The Simpsons and Family Guy. By the way.
Whatever.
So
great.
Meg could be a Disney princess as well.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
great. Okay,
Too much.
I want to know what your next one is, because my next one is...
No, I got a bunch of video game stuff I gotta get out of the way, because I want to save the good stuff for last. You want to save the good stuff for last?
Yeah. No, we need to talk about.
But I
video
might take that good stuff.
No, you're 100% are gonna. Because I actually put it on because I thought of you.
games. Go and save the best
So
for last.
I want to talk about Bioware's Anthem instead, guys.
Oh, great.
So players are unhappy with the loot drops, man. Have you been playing?
They're shitty.
Have you played it all?
They're shitty.
Yeah. Well, basically, what happened though is like when you're playing the stronghold missions, they actually had good loot drops for a while, and then they did a patch and they just gave you a bunch of
Nerfed
shit. Yeah.
I don't get anything anymore.
Well, so Bioware says there's a reason for this. They said they're also unhappy with the loot drop system as they jerked off into
Yeah.
like your tears. Like we're using
They
your
mix
tears
it
to look
together.
at our dicks.
And then they
They said they're going to make significant changes to the loot drop
Fuck
system
them.
soon.
I don't like the
And they said it's going to happen within a month
like this game. This game.
of a
This
game
game is
that
legit.
a game that we paid for.
This game is legit worse than Andromeda. Legit. No, I'm drinking it. For
Oh no.
Andromeda?
The story's not as good. The gameplay is fun
Thanks, babe.
for like the 10 minutes, and sometimes when you don't get to play because you get kicked off 5 times
Yeah.
in a row.
I've only been kicked on once, but it was really annoying. It was like in the middle of something
No, the
important.
first
It's like-
week, dude, like literally 33%
It was in the
of the time
middle
you're
of
playing.
something important.
Yeah, I was doing this.
Okay, so that's enough of that. Fuck that. Borderlands 3 though, man.
Fuck it.
Announcement
Fuck you,
is
Anthem.
teased for PAX East.
I heard this.
Are you excited for this?
Sure.
Borderlands,
I'm
baby.
not saying it's you, but I'm excited.
Yeah, because Borderlands, I love that shooter.
I
It's a
have
fun,
actually played Borderlands.
Have you?
It's
Okay.
a fun, nuanced shooter.
Not a lot.
I played a little bit of
Um,
this too.
yeah, you only play it for like 5 hours. And then you're fine.
Then you're like, it's the same.
It's the same thing. I killed
Yeah.
those guys
Yeah.
before.
Oh, Fetch Quest. Okay.
I am a crazy guy. Yeah, I killed you like 50
Fetch
minutes
Quest.
ago.
Great. Fetch Quest.
Catch a ride. Yeah. So they basically showed on the Twitter account for Gearbox. They showed a sign that said Exit 3, which is the exit for Boston, Massachusetts, which is where PAX East is. And they put March 20. You better come again. Goddamn beer again, you weirdo.
You still trying to switch beers.
You weirdo. I'm trying to talk here. They're March 28th is when PAX East is taking place. So
Okay.
March 28th.
28. Come on.
After the world ends. On
after this, the world's already gone.
Yeah, so it's already
Because
me
Fox
8
and
days
Disney
after the world ends.
It's gonna be, hallways together.
Now, since you have a lot of stuff still, let's.
Wait, did you get all through all your?
No, I
video
like I
games?
said, I have one more. I have
Video
one more
game
thing. No, there's one more video game thing, but it's just a funny thing.
Okay, go ahead.
Google teases the future of gaming on March 19th, guys.
What?
The future of gaming.
That's the day before Fox
That's
and
right.
Disney gets
Is
That's
that what's
together.
going
right.
to cause the end?
The future of gaming. I think I'm like, oh, the future is fucking nuclear bombs blowing up. Like, no, I don't want to game that. And we dies.
Next month. We're all screwed at the end of March, people.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, it's called the Ides of March, guys. The 15th of March is the Ides of March. So there you go.
it's true.
Okay, I only have one more thing, but I'll let you.
What's your thing?
Has to do with Taika Waititi.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you tell us your thing.
Oh, it's a different thing.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I do have a really good
So
thing.
Taika
It's a good
Waititi and
thing.
Jemain Clement's
Whoa.
What We Do in the Shadows on FX is receiving great reviews so far.
Okay,
Like people are liking it a lot.
so that's one of my favorite movies of all time.
Well, it's on FX. It's a series now,
It is.
and it's done by
She's
them.
very excited right now.
Yeah. No.
Because I love both
she's
of
about
them,
to fill
and
the
it
cup.
movies amazing.
She's about to fill a cup right now.
I'm getting nervous here, guys.
My best friend Jillian, shut up. I love you. You're never gonna watch
Fan of the
these.
back. fan of the back.
She
You
she
gotta leave
probably
these
will.
there.
She probably
Yeah,
will.
you're welcome.
She
You also
met-
like, get on Facebook?
her literally her 30th birthday. She went to New York City to see the New York City premiere of What We Do in the Shadows, the movie, and Taika Waititi and Jemain Clement were both there to answer questions afterwards. And I came all over my textual screen listening to her tell me about it.
Whoa, my phone's
Yeah,
in my hand.
seriously.
Whoa.
Like, what emoji, what emoji, what emoji, what emoji.
Yeah. So, I'm super excited about that. It's on FX, which means I'm gonna have to wait like a year to be able to see
Yeah,
it.
so obviously it's not the same character. It's not those guys replacing
Yeah.
the roles. They're taking more of a backscreen thing, but it's in the same universe.
Right.
It's set,
Have you seen the movie? see What We Do in the Shadows?
I love it. I did see it, yes.
Okay, you have to see it now.
Let's put on Burn after watching it.
Yes, but I mean, that's arguably just a good movie.
But so was
okay,
good too.
let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's say we can watch anything and then just say like,
The next Burn After Watching is What We Do in the Shadows.
What We Do in the Shadows.
Let's just figure out where that is.
It's on Hulu. And also on DVD at my house.
And also we're watching my place. So there's different characters, but they're in the same universe. It's set in Staten Island as opposed to New Zealand, obviously.
Interesting. I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like New Zealand was.
But they're directing and writing a lot of the episodes, so it is.
You're gonna have to like it or not.
I'm gonna have to watch
their
it.
hands are all over this stuff.
Just all over it. Their Kiwi hands are all over it. Yeah.
Sloping and just like a little bit of this maybe. So also Taika Waititi is doing a reboot of Time Bandits as well.
I heard
What?
that. Yeah.
Oh no way! I'm super excited about that. That's awesome.
I heard that.
That's awesome.
So and that's a Terry Gilliam thing, or Terry Gilliam.
Terry Gilliam. Yeah.
Not Taron Killian.
Yeah. Not Karen.
He's not the Saturday Night Live alum, Taron Killian.
Yeah.
Terry Gilliam.
Yes.
So that's fun too. So he's that guy's killing though. Like he did great.
No, and what I love about him is like he's just about like doing the next thing. He likes to do different stuff.
That's also what we love. Jordan Peele, same guy.
Absolutely.
He's like
sure.
this thing's done. Let's move on.
I just want to see. I can't wait for Jordan Peele to do an East-West Bowl movie. That's all I'm waiting for.
East-West Bowl, the movie.
Yeah.
Get
Lester McDougall.
Get Keegan-Michael Key back in there.
Okay, so I have two awesome things, and I can't believe that neither of you have them, so I'm super excited about this.
Woo-hoo.
Okay, so...
Yeah, I can find shit.
Some...
Luke Perry died. Oh.
No. So, some, Disney, stakeholders got to watch a little bit of Avengers Endgame earlier than a bunch of other people.
And did they come?
And guess what? They got a pretty good scene. In this scene was Nebula, one of my favorite characters. Okay. And she alludes to the fact...
She's not in Strike Force, yeah.
She alludes to the fact that not only is she with the Avengers, I'm sure begrudgingly helping them. Which also proves that she and Tony did make it back to Earth. So, spoilers.
And which she does help out in Infinity Crisis.
Yeah,
so
absolutely. But she alludes to the fact that she knows where Thanos is.
Oh, that's her dad.
Yeah, obviously. So, why not? No, but this was the scene that stakeholders were given to watch to prove that the movie was going to be
but also,
as it's going to be.
All right.
What do you mean, all right?
No, I feel like they should have shown the stakeholders that.
Yeah.
Because like
just shit on your spoilers there.
Yeah, seriously.
Because the whole part of like the first three trailers was Tony being like basically dead, and like just kidding, he got back, assholes.
Well, obviously we all knew he got back, and seriously, after the end of the last movie, that was my most exciting thing to watch is watching Tony and Nebula working together because they're both such fucking assholes.
Yeah, oh yeah,
like,
sure.
like I'm really excited for that.
One of the best things about these kind of Avengers movies is that they've done those kind of fun mixed pairings where it's like, Tony Stark interacting with Star-Lord and shit like that. Where
Star-Lord and Thor.
Star-Lord and Thor was a fucking great scene.
Yeah.
Oh yes, this is how I talk as well. Okay.
It's like, why are you talking?
You're
like that?
one sandwich away from that.
It's like you're just copying me. You're just copying me.
All right, this is a wake-up call. I'm gonna work out now. No, I'm really excited. There's of course a whole bunch of theories out there about what Captain Marvel is gonna mean to the Avengers movies.
And also with the Flurgan fucking just wrecked Thanos because the Flurgan.
No, and my favorite one of those was that the Flurgan's just gonna eat everybody. Like, just eat everyone. That's it.
Flurgan is chaotic neutral.
Yeah, seriously.
It's a cat.
Okay.
It's a fucking cat, dude.
So can we talk about
evil, maybe.
My really exciting news? Right.
Speaking of cats.
So, if you didn't know, there is going to be a Jean-Luc Picard Star Trek show coming up. Right. Well, of course you guys are talking about this. I have some stuff about this.
Tell us though.
So, it's going to be set 30 years after Nemesis.
He's old.
Which, shout out to a very young Tom Hardy who was he just hadn't grown into his own yet.
Now he's a little.
Now he's
You're a little sexy
now
or
you wanna,
like, oh, just
now you want to just
Tom Hardy.
You just, yeah. But anyway, so what I really love about this is that it is including the newer movies timeline in where Romulus was destroyed by possibly some Federation little
hijinks.
Yeah, exactly. And because Picard was
Okay, the newer-
such a fan of a Romulan Federation alliance that now his new show might be that he's not really working for the Federation at all. It's 30 years
He's
later.
in Private Eye.
Yeah, so he's got a whole cast of characters
Fake
here.
ears on.
This is
I'm
Star
undercover.
Trek, so I'm like
I'm
super
undercover,
excited right
brother.
now.
He plays
Right,
Jake
so
Ryan.
he has, first of all, no, it's Jean-Luc Picard, but he has a thief pilot. And a former intelligence officer who's into a lot of conspiracy theories about the Federation. Also a Dr. Smith, which, by the way, if it's not Robert Picardo, you're not doing your job correctly. Because it should be Robert Picardo, because he's
But
ageless
he's
and
still around.
Did
amazing.
you
So
hear
rad.
about the other rumor though?
What?
Jonathan Frakes is involved in this.
Yeah, as he should be.
So-
As he should be.
But the real question though, the real question you should ask yourself:
Yeah.
will he step over a chair weirdly and sit in
I
it?
hope so.
Because he does that shit.
Why not?
Like,
Listen,
Every
he
time.
was the one who went and lived with the Klingon for like a month
Step on the chair.
and owned that shit. So, but the whole premise is that it may not even be like Federation based at all. It may be just this like ragtag band of
Renegades.
characters. Who, by the way,
So Star Wars then.
it really annoyed me because the website I read this off of was like, we've never had anything like this before. Apparently, you should watch Voyager, you dumbasses.
Or Star Wars.
Oh,
But yeah. So it's gonna come late 2019, CBS All Access, and I'm really
CBS
excited
All
about
Access is the
Star Trek
place.
and then Star Wars are
Oh,
two different
Discovery!
things.
Discovery also.
I know.
For season 3,
Yeah.
that's great.
But what you
Maybe
just
we'll
described is the plot to a lot of the Star Wars.
Yeah, but Star
It's
Wars
Rogue
and Star
One,
Trek
cool.
are two different things.
There's a plug.
And
Hey,
you
there's a
love
heist.
both
Look at
of
that.
them.
There's a
You
plug
gotta
and
get
draw,
shit.
and then
I'm all in.
Yeah.
I love freaking
I'm saying it
Star Wars.
has
We're
been done
actually-
before
we
in
started
the
the
Star
podcast,
Trek.
makes sense.
In the Star
we've
Trek.
We've met him before.
Yeah, but I really
Yeah.
it excites me that they're including the movies in this because that hasn't been like a real.
Well, but also the movie set up a universe where everything is connected anyway. When they brought in Leonard Nimoy and stuff. And,
Even though it's connected insanely, like
Yeah.
oh, 100%.
like almost haphazardly insane.
But hopefully that also means that it's connected to the new Discovery
Yeah, but
verse
you
too.
always talk about how
I'm not saying they're
there's
all
a
in. I'm
billion
just saying
different
it's insane.
strings.
Well,
string theory.
Well, hopefully it means that it's connected to the Discovery verse too, and they can get those characters
Yeah.
together because there's a lot of fun characters in that.
And then maybe Star Wars shows up.
But also,
And then Harrison Ford steps
Yeah.
down and he goes, "Where are we?"
do you
I'm
know
gonna
that
go
they're
back
born
in.
on the same day, right? You know that.
Harrison Ford,
And
Patrick Stewart.
Patrick Stewart are born on the same day.
Same.
Coincidence?
Yeah.
I think not.
Exactly.
They're also the same age. No, not.
No.
There's no way.
They're both really old though.
No. But I'm excited because it's Patrick Stewart and he's gonna fucking kick
No,
ass.
I'm excited about it too.
I agree.
Do I have to do this too? Me 3.
And my axe. You should have said this. What you
And
should
my axe.
Alright,
Guys,
party people.
That was great.
Thanks
That's
for
all I
that.
had.
It
That's
was
all-
fun.
That's all you had.
That's the best list
so
I've ever
much
had.
stuff
I
on
had
here.
an entire page
Jesus
about Star
Christ.
Trek.
Guys,
Oh boy. Thanks for stopping by.
we love you.
Gracias.
Fin Fang.